YouTube, early morning. I believe it's Tuesday. Is today Tuesday? I don't be knowing, man. It's Wednesday, November 20th. Yeah, I got questions, hit the email. Up here on one of my dedicated accounts that I usually be running, man. Been doing this for about 3 months. Pretty good, no complaints, no problems, no issues. Never had an issue, never had a problem in all 3 months of me pulling tankers, period. You know, even with pneumatic, I ain't never had no problem with it. Other than when the oil field, lost work. That's on the pneumatic side, but as far as this tanker side, running dedicated freight, that's just what that is. They got customers, and this particular place right here, in that little warehouse right there, I forgot what product they make. Up there in Kentucky, they do the hot tubs and boats and all that. I think right here, I forgot, I think he said they make plastic right here. I think that's what he told me. But hey, as long as the manufacturer is pumping out products to the consumers and the consumers are buying it, then they need this product, weekly. They need it weekly. They need the whole tank, not a piece of it, not a part of it. And they need it every week for life, as long as y'all buying and spending your money. They not worrying about going out of business. They damn sure ain't complaining about no freight rates up in here, because it's the manufacturer. They don't know nothing about no truck shortage or DOT or DAT. They don't know nothing about no load board. They don't know nothing about charging $1 a mile, trying to see what the cheapest tanker company in the world can come holler for, and which lease operator can come in here for 50 cents a mile and all that BS. They paying one price, and they got a contract, and as long as you can service the contract, this is contract 3, 4, 5 years straight, and you're looking at $5 million over the course of this many months or years, and that's just how it works. But hey, I'm doing it with a $15,000 truck. As y'all can see, this truck only costs $15,000 for the people that's just now subscribing, because I got a lot of subscribers every month, thousands of subscribers. So $15,000 truck. This how many miles is on it? 770,547. So how many miles on the truck? I only paid $15,000 for it. No, I'm not on the side of the road. I'm not broke down. I ain't never been broke down on the side of the road, except for when the fuel filter got clogged. That's not a breakdown. That's just a filter got clogged. And even though the filter was clogged, it did take 4 days for us to figure out that a damn $30 filter was clogged up. So, and that's when I first bought the truck anyways. That was about a year ago. But other than that, the truck is running fine. As you can see, I pulled this huge tank behind me, so you can pull a huge tank and it's flammable, because that's pretty much all I do. You could do that with a cheap truck. That tank back here costs like $100,000. If that's not the 1990 tank, I don't think it is, because it's got vapor recovery and some of the new features on it. So that tank got to be like $100,000. They probably got it for like $70,000 though. But this truck for sure is $15,000 cash, is what I'm trying to tell you. And it's got one of the worst engines. It's got a Mercedes-Benz, and I'm gonna tell you something about this Mercedes-Benz. It ain't broke down or gave me no type of issues ever. But I ain't gonna lie now, when I read the reviews online, I ain't never seen a good review on the Mercedes-Benz engine. I'm just telling you my experience from it. I ain't never had a problem with it. They ain't leaking no oil, it ain't got no blow by. I don't got no problem with it. Been getting the job done ever since. All the problems I done read about it online, I ain't never heard. The emissions on it ain't giving me no problem. It's got the EGR on there. It ain't giving me no problem. I ain't never had check engine lights or stop engine lights, except the time the fuel filter clogged up, but that's different. Does that count? Does that count? That's a nice little run. Very, very, very good run. I use this one run, man. It pays my house note for the month. That's how I think of it. Anytime the month starts, I go up to Ohio. That pays the house note for the month. When I was leasing, I think the very first run I did leasing, That paid the truck note. Then the second run paid the insurance and fuel for the week. Then the third run on through the rest of the week paid however much I was gonna make in my pocket after shit. After freaking the carrier's deductions. I was gonna get on Rob Lowe ass again. I know people hate me talking about Scott Daddy Jesus, but hey, you know how that go. I always wonder, man, if I put a team in here, they can run from Memphis to Cali on the dedicated run. It's just I don't know how the engine will perform over in the mountains over there in, Death Valley and all that crap. I don't know how that, because I've been through the Virginia hills. It pulled perfectly, but that's just the hills. I ain't been up to no like Denver, Colorado, trying to pull the Rocky Mountains or some of the steep mountains you got over there on the East Coast. I ain't never did nothing like that, but I'm pretty sure to do just fine. It's not gonna be in the left lane going up the hill like the Peterbilt drivers. It ain't gonna do nothing like that. It's gonna be in the right lane with the flashes on, but it's gonna get over that hill. It's gonna go up the hill, back down the hill, and up the hill, back down. It's gonna get the job done. That's all that matters. See if I got my coffee. Woo! Frappuccino in the house. That's what I'm talking about right there. Open that right now. Open that right now. That's right. That's right. Toast to my peoples. All right. Think about taking that bug guard off right there, right? Take that off. And then this visor right here. Give me a drop visor. The only reason I ain't dropped the visor is because I got my LED bar across there. I've been trying to think, because if I drop the visor, the LED bar gotta come off. Of course, that visor gonna be replaced. But I want to drop the visor. I just don't know if I want to take the LED bar off or not. So that's why I want to trick out the truck. And that ain't a lot of money, man. To take that hood thing off right there, that's free, because it ain't nothing but one bolt over there, one bolt over there, and maybe one in the middle. But drop the visor, I think about $400 for the visor, and then like $90 to install it at the chrome shop. And other than that, man, I would change them lights up top. I got 2 horns up there. I would take them horns off and put them like underneath the truck, probably on the passenger side. Put the horns over there, change out them, they ain't even LED lights, they just staring the lights going across there. I think I got 5 of them. I would take them off. I would buy the visor with the lights already on them. I would use that. That way I can get just a smooth, flat top look. And then as far as these exhaust pipes over here, it don't cost me too much on the exhaust. About $1,500. Take this muffler off and go stainless steel straight up. I can't go too high because I gotta be a certain length to fit under some of these rats. 12 inches or less. I mean, my fault. 12 feet or less clearance. So, but hell, I don't need no big pipes. Obviously, the bigger you go in width, the more money it costs. But hey, I don't need all that. You know what I'm saying? We're just trying to make it look good for cheap. You know what I'm saying? And all this. Now, as far as them LED lights y'all saw in that Freightliner video idea, I want to say people getting them off Amazon and eBay for like $30. They just installing them themselves. I think they just in heaps of stickies on the back, and they just go across and they plug into the cigarette light. I think that's how they doing them, but I'm not sure. But I think them LED lights you be seeing on the inside of people's trucks, I think that's cheap. I don't think they spend a lot for that, because I didn't see them on Amazon for cars, and I want to say they're using the same ones, but I don't know. I have no idea. Got me a little suspension gauge right here. Tell me how close they are, as you can see. When they get down to 0, that means we almost done. But right now it's 25, so it's halfway empty. A lot of people asking me, do I dare head back to the house? Yeah, I do dare head back to the house. If I was OTR, what happened is, I'm in Ohio right now, so if I was OTR, I would look for a tank wash, you know, somewhere in Ohio. I would go get the tank washed out, and then I would just find a load in Ohio going wherever if I was OTR. But I'm not OTR, man. Look, I did head to the house. Fuel is like $2.50, not up here, not up here, not up here. But once I drop down to Kentucky on a QPN network, it's about $2.50. So get the cheap fuel, you know, 7 miles to the gallon empty, cruising off of cheap fuel. Look, these tanker rates, they built for you to go out and back anyway. So they built out and back, they built in with the tank wash. You know, I'm on some